What's up, you guys? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing today? Oh, looking a little bit ragged right there. Need to do a little bit of work on that. But guys, hey, let's go ahead and check out the matchup predictor. What matchup predictor says already. Um, Matchup predictor definitely giving this to the Tar Heels by a lot, 93.7%. Gotta say I agree with that. It should be an easy win. But every time we look at this matchup predictor, it's all every time we go by the matchup predictor to begin with, it's always a struggle. But let's hope that the Tar Heels are real this year. All right. Uh, look really good. Look really good against Kansas. Kansas was number. They were either 17 or 19, but I'm sure all you Carolina enthusiasts have checked things out, and the Tar Heels have jumped from 25 to number 18, and the Kansas Jayhawks have fallen to number 25. So let's just hope we can keep that. I was For those who know me, I don't care too much about the rankings. I haven't in the last 4 or 5 years because they put us up so high and then we don't live up to it. So the 25 ranking, the number 25, I was decent with that. Uh, let's hope that let's hope that the Heels can let's hope they can win this one the way they should. Put it that way, right? Um, the Radford Highlanders, however, are coming into this game 2-0, just like the Tar Heels. All right, no, they haven't played. They haven't played a caliber team like Kansas, definitely, but they're still 2-0. They're still a college. But let's see what happens, guys. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Thank you for hanging out with me. Make sure you hit that like button as you come in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, uh, well, here's one reason why you should. You see right down there, right down here. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are at 3,040 subscribers, and we're trying to get to 3,500 before Valentine's Day. So we got a little time. All right, it's going to take a whole lot of work, and we're really going. I'm really going to have to start putting it in. All right, but with the help of you guys, we can get there. All right, so I appreciate it. It's a subscription. Subscribe to the channel. It's free, guys. If you like just hanging out, watching basketball, where you're watching. Now, I'm sorry, I can't put it on the screen. I'm sorry. Most of you know that now, but you guys can watch it, and you have an outlet to come in and make comments. Uh, Hopefully appropriate comments, but I don't care if you're for the opposite team or for North Carolina. You're always welcome to stop by, leave a comment. Some people like to have an outlet while they're watching the game. Uh, that's cool here. All right, so thank you all for hanging out with me, and let's go Tar Heels, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Here we go. I think Radford got the tip. Carolina now with the ball. We are going to be without the services of Seth Trimble for a while. That should change things a little bit, especially defensively. But one of those new guards gonna have to step up. Like we're gonna miss Seth big time though. All right, still 0-0. Oh, the step to the side three. I hear you. All right, Carolina pushing it. Evans skip pass. Well defended. Oh. And that could be close to being intentional. It was definitely grabbed. And they're definitely going to look at this. Who's that, Stevenson? I was like Stevenson with an ankle. He definitely fouled him on purpose. So I think at the beginning of the game that could have been a play you just let go. I had to talk to one of my players last night about that and picking up. That's a nice little ankle turn, but yeah, picking and choosing your battles. Like I mean, that was gonna be a layup. It's 2 points. Save your foul on that. I mean, it wasn't malicious. It was a flagrant one. Oh, by the way, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Thank you, sir, for stopping by. Richard Schumann. Thank you, Richard, for stopping by. What's going on? Michael Smitty. What's going on, Michael? Hello, Hills Nation. Let's go. Let's get a win, but let's not take these guys for granted. Um, yeah. I need this game, win or lose. I need this game tonight. Get my mind back focused on basketball, on coaching basketball. That is. Um, just do not feel real good about the effort that I gave last night. So, if you're gonna coach, you gotta make sure you do everything possible you can do. Long three is no good. Rebound, North Carolina. Bogovac gives that to Caleb. And a foul on the play. This kid is different. Wilson. Caleb Wilson. Yeah, if you're gonna be a coach, you gotta do whatever you can do. At the end of the game, feel like you've done everything you could possibly do to make sure you guys get the win. That is from during the game and before the game, and when you're practicing. So I'm gonna definitely take the loss that we had last night, and definitely get back to fundamentals on everything. We got a quick turnaround though. Quick turnaround. We have a game Thursday. Right, another foul at the other end after Radford scores. They are in the lead. 17:55 on the clock. All right, so far on the poll question, we've got 100%. 100%. We got 6 votes. 100% say it'll be the Tar Heels. Well, we'll see, guys. The Highlanders are in the lead right now, 4-2. All right, this is Vessar. Skip pass goes right back down to him. He's too big. Turnaround hook shot is good. It's tied up 17-44. Crossover dribble lost but recovered by Radford. They're going to lose this one out of bounds. And it's going to go to the Tar Heels. $17-24 left in the first half. Powell to Bogovac. Bogovac gets that over to Evans. Back to Bogovac. Goes down to Vessar. Nice pass to Caleb Wilson. It's blocked, but not before a foul. That's going to send Wilson to the line, and he has drawn 3 fouls already. Well, I think they said that was the 4th foul. 4 fouls on Radford. Wilson at the line hits the first one. Hey, once again, thank you everybody for hanging out. Sean Crowley in the house. What's going on, Sean? Caleb hits both. Carolina. Bogovac kicks it. It's going to be Evans. Skip pass to Powell. He's able to handle it. Back to Powell in the corner for 3. That's good. Johnson off the glass, no good. Rebound Wilson. Gets it to Bogovac. Bogovac Euro step. He's going to be fouled on the play. Four weeks. Whoever the commentator is saying maybe the injury to Seth is going to be about 4 weeks. Last I heard, I thought it's a broken bone, so maybe since it's just one broken bone, possibly, or maybe it's just one broken bone. I'm not sure. Possibly he can be back in 4 weeks, but I was like, he'll be back in March. You know, give him time to really, really heal. But, you know, hey, 4 weeks, that's not bad. All right, Tar Heels. Wilson off the glass. Can't hit it. Got his hand on his own rebound, but Radford with the rebound. Back across half court. It's 4-10. Nearly stolen. And we're going to have a timeout. And I'm going to try to stop these daggone commercials from inundating my stream because they wanna say they wanna what do you call it? They wanna copyright. You say I'm copyright. I don't care nothing about those commercials. Song Crowley, Hay Hills Nation, Smitty, the crew. Let's get a W. Show intensity and get on it. Yep. Richard, better days, coach. Hey, we working on it, Richard. Working on it, man. I had to go work things out. I even made a YouTube short about me. I had to go to the Y. I hadn't been to the Y in a long time. Had to go to the Y, grab a ball, shoot around, break a little sweat, think basketball, get back to fundamentals, and back to the drawing board tomorrow. Next game, you're stronger. That's stronger. Not only, mentally for me. Gotta lock in. That's what all the kids are saying now. Gotta lock in. So I gotta do it too. Definitely gotta lock in. All right, 4 likes. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Appreciate it. We're in a timeout mode with 15:44 left on the clock for Radford. Radford has 3 players with 4 points. It's going to be Tyson Brown, number 21, Johnson, number 3, and Dale Jones, number 4. Mari Jordan has 2 points, and Dennis Parker has 3. Also, their bench has poured in 3 points. Louis Jordan, there's 2 Jordans on the team. Louis, I wonder if they are related. They're 5 and 6. Mari Jordan and Louis Jordan. You got to believe they're like brothers, right? And Brianna Rigsby. Brennan, that's got to be how you say that. Brennan Rigsby has 2 points. For the Tar Heels, Caleb Wilson, 4 points. Vessar has all 5 starters have 4 points. Caleb Wilson, Stevenson got hurt, so he's gone out of the game. Vessar, Bogavac, and Evans all have 4 points. All right, love the Army green for Veterans Day that the Tar Heels have on with the Carolina blue. It's 10-4. UNC in the lead. All right, it's going to be Evans with the ball. Vessar to set the screen. He turns it down. Evans has the ball stolen. This Radford team, they're running their sets, man. Running their sets. Brigsby is going to draw a foul on Powell. All right. Hey, look. We always have these teams. Radford always gives Carolina a go. Always makes them work hard. So we shouldn't expect anything different. Yes, if you're like me, you want to see Carolina blow them out. They're not in a they're on basically a different level than Carolina. So you want to see Carolina blow them out, especially after beating Kansas, who was ranked. All right, Evans brings it down, gets it to Powell, hands at the Bogovac. They go down to the big man, Vessar, nice play. Easy lay. Radford. Ooh, the smallest man. Oh, goes by him, but loses it. A steal by Vesar. Vesar has to bring it down the court just a little bit. Now he finds Evans. Evans back to Bogovac. Excuse me, Vesar. Vesar stretches from the ACC. What a drive and what a lay and a quick timeout by Radford. Boy, get my work today, guys. Get my workout today. Get my workout today. Probably gonna have to go check this stream I before I really put it on my channel. But guys, hey, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the 4 likes, and let's go Tar Heels. Let's go Tar Heels. Playing pretty good right now. It was a quick timeout, quick 30-second timeout. Used a couple of those last night. All right, Carolina picks up full court man. 6-14, 14-30 on the clock. A drive and ball's lost out of bounds. Johnson going out. All right, Zayden High. I want to see Zayden High I want to see him have a good game. Like, I've never seen High have a good game, even when he was with the Tar Heels. The first time he was with the Tar Heels. Just never seen him really get off. You know, I like his energy though. Zayden, right? Zayden High. Is that his name? All right, Radford with the ball, setting up their sets, starting their set. Vets are on the smaller guy. Good defense by the big man. 9 seconds to shoot. Nice pass, or nice drive and nice score. And Carolina turns it over, trying to get it up the court. Bogovac could not get to that one. 8-14. Radford hanging around. And that was a good call by the coach for Radford to call that quick timeout. He knows his team. Long three, no good. High with the rebound. Outlet pass to Evans. They get it to Vesar. He looks down for High. Young for 3. Can't get it. And rebound Radford. They're looking to get some points on the board right here. Nearly goes too far, Brixby. And now he does lose the ball. High picks it up. Nobody ahead of him. But he wants to score so bad. He wants to score so bad that he gives it up. I understand. I understand you wanting to score, but got to make the right decision. Jumper no good. It's going to be Rigsby for 3. He can't hit it. And Coach Davis is a little bit upset. Caleb Wilson comes in and Vesar takes a break. Still 8-14. 8-14. 12:27 on the clock. Hey, Radford can shoot the ball. 55% from the floor. That means Carolina. We need we need to start scoring because these guys will get comfortable after a while. Young, back to Bogovac. Radford in the zone. Bogovac shoots over it. Can't hit it. High. Zayden, I think is his name. Trying to get that rebound. Couldn't hang on to it. And they're going to reverse the call. It is going to be Carolina ball. They're going to take it out under their basket. I got to put this in too. I've got to put this out of bounds play in too. I call it baseline. All right, instead it's going to be review. Let's see. Box out. Oh, it might have hit the number 11's foot. All right, guys. It's under review, so we're going to be right back with the solution here in a second. K was going to be called for a foul trying to block that shot. Put it like that. All right. Evans brings it down. On the baseline, the reverse layup is good to Young. 10-16. Drive to the basket. The layup is good. And a foul. All right, I said Jones. I said Young, but I think his name is Jones. Powell comes back in for the Tar Heels, and like I said, guys, you look at matchup predictor. Matchup predictor gives this like overwhelmingly to the Tar Heels. But hey, we know this is what's going to happen regardless. Radford always plays Carolina close. Always gives them work. Carolina usually wins. And, everybody's thinking like, hey, after beating Kansas, then, Carolina should end up beating these guys. Should beat them easily, but we had to wait until the second half to come alive to beat Kansas. I feel like we should have a bit, yeah, you're right, Tar Heel K. That's what... You feel like that. Like that was my little pregame talk right there. It's like you would expect Carolina to win this game with ease, but you still got to play the game, and there's always a matchup predictor. I know, guys, it's like superstition and stuff like that, but matchup predictor only gave Radford 6% a 6% chance to win this one. So just looking at that, you would say Carolina should win big. And Carolina might win big. They might win big. But right now, it's tied up. It's not over yet. Not over yet. I'm still feeling like Carolina should end up pulling away at some point. Powell misses both free throws. Vessar gets his hand on it, but it is last touched by Parker for the Highlanders. All right, Evans. Excuse me. Carolina not hitting that outside shot. Radford with three. For three, it's good, and Radford are in the lead. The Highlanders in the lead by 3. Carolina comes back and throws it away. I do like what I see by Bogovac said, hey, calm down, settle down. Settle down. 10:02 left in the first half. I think that was Parker. Parker shoots another 3. It's no good. Finally a rebound by Carolina. Bogovac brings it down. This is Vessar. Vessar, get down low. Might have been an over exuberant box out right there. All right, Vessar at the line. Needs to hit these free throws. Vessar hits the first. And he gets a ding ding. Dean Smith would be over. He would be turned. He'd be rolled over in his grave if he saw our team free throw shooting. Yeah, Tar Heel. Okay, you remember back in the day when it was almost like every team in the ACC when they go to the free throw line, it's a done deal. All right, a drive there by I think that was Evans. I may be wrong. Still trying to get these guys' names right. I'm pretty sure that's Evans right there. No, that's not Evans. That's Dixon. Dixon in the game. May have been calling his name wrong there. That's Dixon in the game. Dixon hits his first free throw. Yeah, Tar Heel K. Back in the day, automatically. When Jimmy Black, Jordan, Darty, Matt Darty, and even what's the other kid? It was another two Dartys. All right, we missed another free throw, but Vessar gets the rebound, puts it back in. All those guys. Al Wood, I'm going way back. Like, they get fouled. They go to the free throw line back in the day. All those ACC teams, it's a done deal. Parker misses. Still down playing defense. This is Dixon bringing it across the timeline. Carolina settles down, swings it. This is Bogovac. Kicks it. Dixon for three. Can't hit it. 1 point lead by the Tar Heels. Radford hanging in there. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first. We got 13 votes. I'm pretty sure everybody's saying Carolina, but Radford has a different idea. Rigsby hands it. Oh, they didn't call a charge. The layup. And the Highlanders go back up by one. They're forcing it, man. They're forcing it. Johnson hesitates. It's no good. Is that Stevenson back in the game? Vessar hands it over to Dixon. Bogovac for three. He can't hit it, but rebound. Stevenson. Hey, Stevenson might have a good game today. He might just have have his best game as a Tar Heel today after getting injured there. All right, we go to a timeout. 7 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock, and Radford ahead of these Tar Heels, the number 18 team in the nation. They are ahead of the Tar Heels by one. All right. It is always like this, guys. Like, we might as well accept it like every year. Doesn't matter. Right? It doesn't matter what we are ranked. It's just like it's not even a rivalry, but Radford always gives that work to North Carolina. Carolina ends up winning, but they always have to work hard to do it. Like, I'm wondering if these guys have come to the conclusion that, look, it doesn't matter what conference they're in or whatever, we know this is gonna be a tough game. Let's get up for it, like we would a Kansas. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Let's see what this. Hey, 7 likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button 7 times. All right, while we were waiting, leading scorers for both teams. Leading scorer for Radford is Jalen Johnson. He's that point guard. He is, what is he? He looks like he might be right around 6 foot tall, 6 feet, 6 feet tall. 170 is his attributes, if you will, his specs. All right. Another guy that's doing well for them is Dennis Parker. Dennis Parker is a little larger. I think he's like a forward. 6'6", 205 junior from Virginia. Yeah, guys. And so the next time we have a little break, we'll do a little player. I want to call it analysis. We'll look at some player attributes for North Carolina because it's like me. I mean, for me, some of these guys are new. A lot of these guys are new. I don't know these guys. It's gonna take a little time for them to settle. For them to settle in. Like your Tar Heel period, great, but I still gotta learn who you are before you like really become a Tar Heel for me. All right, the Tar Heels take the lead back. By what's up, A and T Tech Outdoors? What's going on? It's gonna be Parker. Leaves that to, is that Rigsby? Rigsby is his name. And he misses the free throw. First free throw, gets another one. Rigsby, yeah. Jones comes back in. And Rigsby hits the second to tie this one back up 22-22. They go inside. It's blocked. Rigsby blocks it. Hey, right there just showed me that Radford is here to play, guys. Radford's here to play. Rigsby gets it back out. They swing it. Carolina in a man. Shot no good. It's going to be Evans. High tells it. Hogevok can't hit it, and Carolina, it's going to be Carolina ball out of bounds, but it was close. Ooh, he got the big man. That was up there. 6:27 left in the first. Carolina gets it in. This is going to be Vesar. Caleb swinging the ball. No outside jumper by Carolina. Stevenson for three. He can't hit it. That's going to be off of Radford to Carolina. Vesar swings at it. I think it goes off of one of the Radford players. Coach, do you believe that our Tar Heels came out slower because of Hubert's laid-back style? I don't know. Like, I don't think Hubert is I don't think he's laid back. Every time I see him, he's over there going crazy. He's over there. I mean, he's not as crazy as Coach Williams, but you know, I guess it's a different type of you got to have a different type of feel because not Roy, but Dean Smith never. Can you ever remember Dean Smith going crazy? And if he did, it was for a good reason. But I don't ever remember Dean Smith going crazy he was sort of laid back. To me, he was. I guess you could be when you have a good team. You don't have to micromanage. Yeah, but hey, okay, we don't know what kind of practice they had. It could have been laid back in practice. Everybody could be feeling themselves after beating Kansas. It could be they all could be we got Radford. They're nothing like Kansas, and then taking for granted that whoever they put in for Trimble is just going to step up and do the job. Like Trimble is a big part. Like I don't know if you guys ever heard of. Well, I'm sure most of you heard of the guys on the team that you call the glue. That's what Trimble is. Trimble is a glue. He may not score a bunch of points every game, but he's going to do the little things. He's going to get your rebounds every game. He's going to play defense on the best scorer or best guard every game. He's going to make the right pass. You know what I'm saying? He's going to settle people down, even stuff we don't see happening on the sidelines. That's what Trimble does. So I don't know, Tar Heel, okay? I would say I don't think he's laid back personally. Stevenson, they get the ball inside on that zone that I've been trying to say, but every time I get ready to say it, a shot goes up. Ooh, get up, son. Radford's in the zone on defense. It looked like a 1-3-1 at one point. Carolina now leading by 3. It's gonna be Johnson for 3. Can't hit it, but a rebound by Radford. They get ready. They get to start again. Radford is they're not rushed. You know what I'm saying? I like how they're playing. The step through, no good. Rebound, Vesar. Young goes in, and Stevenson can't. He can't quit getting landed on, but gets up quickly. 4:40 on the clock, and Brown, one of the big parts of Radford's team, he has 3 fouls. I feel like they came out with more fire when Coach Roy was. Oh yeah, definitely. I agree. I definitely agree with that. Now, like I said, Roy Williams was. He was definitely fired up on the sidelines. You know, to the point where he passed out one time on the sideline, didn't he? I feel it, man. I feel it. I've got to the point where You're yelling. You get your blood pressure gets up. Um, you're yelling. You're screaming so loud that your head hurts. That can't be healthy. So I definitely had to. I had to stop doing that, man. I mean, you're already yelling because you're in a gym, and especially when the kids are, your team is on the opposite end. You gotta speak loud so they can hear you. Wide open three, rims out. That's going to be pushed out of bounds by Brown. So it's going to be Carolina ball. Carolina now up by 5. They've got 4 minutes and 23 seconds. All right, now let's see. Carolina, let's go. Keep it together the last 4 minutes and stretch this lead out a little bit. Another outside shot. Finally falls for Carolina. I think that is Jones. Carolina now. Oh, Jones, nice play. Nice lay. Carolina rushes it back down the other end, and it's knocked out of bounds by Johnson. But Carolina does have a 6-point lead now. Hey, you can keep shooting that outside shot when you got some bigs in there that can rebound. Uh, I don't even know if Caleb Wilson was even in there at that juncture right there. Right. I'd like to see the Tar Heels come out second half and do something similar to what they did the last game. Hey, we can be a second half team, but we can never let a team get a big lead on us though. I don't want that type of first half team. You know, it's great you have to wait to halftime to go in there and make adjustments. Then you come out and the game plan works. But yeah, you don't want to get too far now. You don't want to have too big of a get the other team too big of a lead. Uh, so if we're gonna be a second half team, keep it close, and then come out and take advantage of it. That's one thing I got to get locked in with. Not just making adjustments at halftime, but making in-game adjustments. And I got to stop micromanaging. Last night, first game, that was a lot of. I think it was quite a bit of micromanaging instead of looking at what the other team was doing and playing the chess match. Micromanaging my girls, my team. Hey, got to do this. Hey, get here. Get just. I got to look at what the other team's doing. That's automatic. You're supposed to do that anyway. All right, but my bad. We'll get it. That worries Target. That worries me that we always come out so slow in the first half. Yeah, yeah. Still, still. So now, and you're saying always, which means that's something we've been doing for a while. So I, you said, do you think it was the coach's laid back demeanor? I don't know. You could have a point there. You could have a point. It could be. It could something along those lines could be the reason why Carolina does come out slow. Uh, because again, we don't know what happens in the locker room, and Coach Davis might be in there throwing chairs and stuff, and this is the type of team that can get behind that. So then they come out second half and play a lot better. All right, this is Evans with the ball. Evans. Stevenson out there. Bogovac. He goes strong to the basket. Throws it up to the big man. And Vesar misses the first one. I think he's going to be fouled on the play. And that's a luxury just to have somebody 7 foot tall. You can just, you get down and get in a little trouble. You just throw it up and they get it. Vesar at the line. Hits the first one. Oh, come on. My sound's already gone. Bro. Misses the second. Yeah, I can't wait to look at the team stats and see how we're looking there. Jones kicks that, loses it. Bogovac, middle of the court, kicks that. Stevenson had nobody on his left side to swing it to. Now Vesar, spin. The jumper is no good. Rebound by Radford, excuse me. Now this is Parker. Parker drives. Left hand layup is not going to be any good, but he's fouled on the play. It's going to send him to the line with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left. Now, Carolina's got Friday night. Carolina's got North Carolina Central right down the road. Now, when I say right down the road, I mean like 50 miles. And they got to take care of the Eagles. They got to take care of the Eagles. If the Eagles come into Chapel Hill, if the Central Eagles come into Chapel Hill and it's like this, then either the Eagles are just they're going to win the MEAC with no problem this year, or we do still have some things to worry about. All right, Radford 26, Carolina 31. Radford in the zone. Looks like a 2-3. Skip pass. He should have made that extra pass. But Bogovac shoots the three. And he hits it. (26:34), 2 minutes 22 seconds on the clock. This is Johnson. Johnson between has Vesar on high off the glass is no good. Bogovac pushes it. This is Evans. Evans reverse layup is good and a foul. Tar Heels clipping Eagles wings next. Yeah, they not only clip those wings, they're gonna clip the wings, clean the feathers, saute and fry. I don't know if my wife is listening or not. She graduated from Central. All right, Evans hits the free throw. It's now an 11-point lead. All right, here we go. Last 2 minutes, Tar Heels. Bear down, bear down. Bear down on defense. Let's get 5 more points. Johnson switched off on Bogovac. Bogovac, long three, no good. Over the back, foul's going to be called. On Ferreira. And ball's going to go to North Carolina with 1 minute and 48 seconds. All right, Vasar on the line. See that Ferreira kid? All right, I was gonna. That ball almost came out on Vasar. He hits it though. Dixon comes in the game, and Evans goes out. Yeah, that Ferreira kid. He looks like he's about 7 foot tall. All right, another missed free throw by the Tar Heels. (26-38), and it's gonna be Ferreira at the line. Ferreira steps up and shoots a very nice looking free throw. Rims out the second one. Carolina with the rebound is going to be Dixon bringing it down with 1:43 on the clock. Finds Bogovac. Bogovac gets it to Powell. Powell goes inside to Stevenson. They kick it to Dixon. Dixon steps to the side. 3-point shot is good. Carolina pulling away right now. Go settle down. 1 minute. Bear down. 1 minute 22 seconds. Parker drives, loses it. Johnson throws it back in. Stevenson gets it. Should be looking to pass it. He goes straight to the basket and draws a foul. 1 minute 8 seconds on the clock. 27-41 right now. Look, listen, that's a bad feeling to be hanging with a team and then all of a sudden in the last 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, they just pull away. You go into halftime almost down 20. You're like, what happened? Stevenson rattles in the first free throw. 42-27. Stevenson misses the free throw. Dang, man. Everybody's shooting 50%. This is Johnson brings it down. Radford needs to score right here because I got a feeling Carolina gets this ball back, they will score. Johnson gives it up. Ferreira finds Parker. Parker gets to the paint, steps through, no good. Rebound. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Vasar. So with 45.9 seconds on the clock, still going to be Radford ball. We're good. Ah, man. Let's see. Let's see if they're going to get me. Good end of the first half. Let's go Heels. All right, right now with with 45 seconds left, Carolina has pulled out to a sizable lead right here. What's that? 16 points, 27. 15 points. Johnson is going to be taking this ball out. Hey, we got Hampton and Virginia playing. Not Hampton, Virginia, but Hampton taking on the Virginia Cavaliers. Parker was able to find a score. Like I said, they needed the score and they did. Radford back in the man-to-man. Johnson drives, dishes it to Parker. on the last pass or for the last layup of the game for this half, and Carolina stretches the lead just a bit, 13 points after Radford came back and took the lead from the Tar Heels, and we had a little bit of back and forth going on there, but then the Tar Heels settled down with about 4 minutes left in the first, and got a little bit of a cushion there. So now they should come out second half, hopefully, and go ahead and turn up, blow this thing out. There's my guy right there, Joe Barry. I listen. Anytime I see Joe Barry, I'm always bring it up. This is a Tar Heel right here. This is a Tar right here that I can't say he didn't get a fair shake in the NBA. He just didn't have enough luck. Didn't have enough luck. I thought this was one of the most hard-nosed basketball players in the ACC when he played. He could score. He played defense. I know he wasn't the tallest guy. I think it was what 6'2", 6 foot to 6'2", and he just didn't get. He just didn't get the shot, or he wasn't. He didn't. He didn't have enough luck. Wasn't in the right place, to be able to hang and stay in the NBA, right? So, but I'm just, man, I just hate it. And then he tried. I think he tried for what 4 or 5 years. It was on, and then he went overseas. UNC point guard, Final Four, most outstanding player, ACC tournament MVP. And I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like I just don't think he was in the right place at the right time. Because sometimes that's what happens. I forgot who drafted him, or even if he got drafted, but got invited to play, and he played in the G League or whatever league that was back then, and just didn't make it, and then just decided, look, instead of playing overseas and being away from my family, I'm gonna come home and commentate. So I'm glad he did that, man. But I hate it for guys like that. Like Trimble. Like, I mean, Trimble is the glue, but does he have what it takes, or does he have what they're looking for at the next level? He's an athletic guy, super athletic, just like his brother was. But his brother had, what was he, like 6'5", 6'6", with that ability, and he didn't stay in the pros very long. But yeah, I hate it for guys like that. Yeah, A&T Tech outdoors. He was. I just thought he was an outstanding player. I thought he was hard nosed defensive player, no nonsense. And I thought there'd be some team in the NBA that would be like, that's the guy we need. Like, that's a blue collar worker right there, blue collar player. All right, guys, running my mouth a whole lot. Let's first of all, I want to go to the team stats after I change the score. I want to go to the team stats because I'm interested in the free throw percentage that Carolina, well, actually, both teams are shooting, because neither one of the teams are, from what I feel, are shooting the free throws like they should. I would say you gotta, if you're shooting 80, well, these days 80%, but 85% from the free throw line is what everybody should be shooting, because these are free points. Now I say that, and I got to get my team to shoot 80%, because we dang sure didn't shoot 80% last night. All right, here we go. All right, Radford shooting 33%. Carolina shooting 43.3% from the field. So that says something about Carolina's defense because Radford is shooting, they said 50% from the field before this game. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? Can't do that. 3-point shooting, Radford 2 of 13 for 15.4. Carolina 4 of 14 for 28.6. Not hitting that outside shot, man. Just not hitting that outside shot like we should. Free throw shooting, abysmal. Radford shooting 69%. They're 9 of 13. Carolina has left 10 points out there. There's part of the difference right there. That's why it doesn't look like. That's why we don't have a pull away score. We're missing free throws. 58% from the free throw line. Rebounding 25 to 17. Carolina. Assists 9 to 3. Carolina. Steals 7 to 3. Carolina. Blocks go to Radford 2 to 1. Turnovers. Radford has 8. Carolina with 6. Fast break points 8 to 4. Now, points off turnovers, I started to look at that a lot. Radford has 5 points off turnovers. Carolina has 7. Points in the paint. Wow, points in the paint. 16 to 10, Radford. Wow, I wouldn't have thought that. Even though I'm looking at the game, wouldn't have thought that. Points in the paint. Tied up 16-16. All right. I was looking at fouls 16 to 10. All right. So Carolina's largest lead's been 15. Radford led by 3 in the first quarter. All right. So let's just look at the top 3 scores for each team. Then we'll take a break and we'll get right back. For Radford, Dennis Parker has 18 points. He's a 6'6" forward, if I'm not mistaken. Jalen Johnson, 17 points. The point guard, 6-foot point guard, 17 points. And then you'd have to go to Rigsby. Rigsby has 13. Rigsby has 13 points. Now, Rigsby is the 6', 185 guard. Yeah, we gotta find another app right here, bro. Gotta find another app right here. All right, now for North Carolina, coming in with 19 points is Vasar. Vasar, the big 7-footer. He has 19 points. Bogovat has 17 points, a quiet 17 points. All right, he's the 6'6" freshman. He is 6'6" freshman, 215 pounds. Just got cleared to play before the first game. So 19, 17, and then finally Jonathan Powell. Jonathan Powell with 14 off the bench. The 6'6", 190 sophomore. All right, guys. Also in action tonight, those Duke boys. Duke boys over there playing. I think they're playing Army. They're playing Army. They're leading Army 49 to 30. Duke is ranked number 4. For them to know, if you're a true Carolina fan, you always got to keep a lookout on what those Duke boys are doing over there. You really do. All right, guys, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hey, Tim Faust, what's going on? Go Heels. Please subscribe, hit the like button. Appreciate that, Tar Heel K. Just another day in the office for Hills getting this win. Hey, let's get the win first. Let's get the win first. Let's get the win first. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? It's free. Subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 3,500 before St. Valentine's Day. Tar Heels leading this one 44-31. Nobody hitting free throws. Nobody hot behind the 3-point line for either team, but the Tar Heels have managed to keep a lead or get a lead back there and extend it. Let's see what they do once they come out after halftime. I'm pretty sure both teams making a few adjustments, and then maybe the Tar Heels aren't making a whole lot of adjustments since things seem to be working the last 4 minutes on the clock. Thank you for the 18 votes, guys. 18 votes. I'm pretty sure most of those have gone the Tar Heel way. And who would have, unless you are a Radford grad, who would vote that they'd win this game? No one so far. Although, no biggie. Right? And not taking anything away from them. All right, guys, they're getting ready to start back here. All right. And right out of halftime, Carolina turns the ball over and it's 2 points for the Highlanders. Hey, Mr. Faust. Not the Greensboro area, but not too far from the Asheboro area. So I guess you could say Greensboro area. All right, Radford has made some adjustments and they decide let's come out and be more aggressive. Caleb hands that off to Bogovac. Evans. Dude, you got to shoot that. Parker for 3, no good. Rebound, Wilson. Hadn't heard a lot from Wilson. I know he had a foul. I didn't think he had more than 2. Stevenson. Radford in a man-to-man. Evans kicks it. Bogovac open for 3, hits it. Good ball movement that time. Carolina gets a 3-point basket. 33-47 at the beginning or the top of the second half. This is Johnson with the ball. He finds Parker. Parker hands it off. Jordan, strong drive. Misses it. But a foul is going to be called. Maybe even on Jordan. I think Jordan was the one that had picked up 3 fouls. It's either Jordan or Brown. Anywho, it's Carolina ball. I like Bogovac. He's like, man, run the play. Come across when I get the ball over here. Bogovac kicks it. Bounce pass to Wilson. Wilson missed it. I thought he was going to go to his patented fall away jumper. This is Jordan. Gets that to Johnson. Johnson slows it down, waiting on the screen. Jordan in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound, Wilson. He brings it down himself. Vasar for three. Vasar hits the three, and Carolina starting to heat up from outside. 33-50. I got a feeling a timeout is coming if the Highlanders don't score right here. Johnson thought about the three, turned it down. Now he shoots it. But I think it's going to be a bad screen. A foul by Brown. Ferrara comes in, 33-50. Carolina now going against a zone that's being played by Radford. Carolina moving the ball very well. 3-point shot right there by Stevenson. No good. And Radford brings it back down quickly. They take a three. Parker hits the three. 36-50. And Radford beats the Tar Heels back down the court, so they could not get a fast break. This is Evans. Evans, has he taken the outside shot? Stevenson strong to the basket, boy, but he is going to find the floor, but gets fouled on his way. And Jordan has 4 fouls. It's really hard for some guys to not get drawn in the foul. Stevenson hits his first free throw. Give him a ding ding right there. Oh, 10 fouls, level cross. You're right up the road. Right outside of Randleman. Or inside of Randleman. Right around Randleman. There you go. Thank you for stopping by, man. All right, Carolina with the full court press. It's beat. And an alley is thrown. Ferreira trying to shoot that over Vasar. Vasar is too long for him. Bogovac. Oh! Caleb Wilson catches the missed layup by... that was a layup by Bogovac, who saw a little opening, missed it, comes off the rim, and Caleb Wilson, like he does a lot of times, attacks the basket and slams it through with 2 hands. You got to box that guy out. What a play. 36-54, 36-54. So far, Carolina has outscored the Highlanders by 5. 5-10 here in the second. So we have a timeout on the court. All right, who shall we look at right now? We take a little break and get to know a little bit better, because these guys are just, all these guys are brand new. Caleb Wilson only has 6 points. He's got 7 rebounds though. Jay Stevenson has 9. Vasar with 14. Bogovac with 11. We do a little bit of player profile on Kyan Evans. Kyan Evans from Kansas City, Missouri. He's a junior, 6'2", 175. Guard. All right, not telling me a whole lot. So no biggie. All right, I think this is so 2024 played 36 games, 1.7 points. In 2025, that'll be an explosion of points. Um, Played 36 games, 10.6 points. And this right now he's played two games and he's averaging 13.5 points. So big improvement there. Yeah, wonder what his NIL looks like. Yeah, that is interesting at these guys right now. You start off your first year, you're averaging 1 point whatever points per game, and now in college, you can end up getting paid to play. Depending on where you go. So like I don't know where he started playing college ball, but now he's playing for North Carolina. Carolina finally got some payback with Kansas. Yep, sure did. Let's go, boys. Step on that gas. Radford is out of timeouts with 16 minutes left. Wow. Yeah, the Heels finally got a little payback there on Kansas because they have been taking it, have been getting it from for Kansas, and it, hey, long time coming, but felt good for the Heels to get that win and to be at number 25. And like I said, I can't remember whether Kansas was 19 or 17, but that dropped them down to number 25, and Carolina now is hanging in there at at 18. At 18. I was gonna say I don't know why I enjoy hearing Kentucky getting beat, but I do know why. Because I'm a type of guy that goes for the underdog, unless it's my team. But here in the last few years, all my teams have been underdogs. So, by the way, for the new people here, I am a strong Carolinian. So that means I'm going to be cheering for my Panthers, the Hornets, Tar Heel football and basketball. Evans kicks it. Stevenson takes another three. Can't hit it. I would like to see Evans take more shots, especially when he gets it that far in the lane. Ooh, Rigsby. Rigsby with a three. Guys, it just feels like Carolina is up big, but they can't get comfortable because, like I said, this team came to play. And Rigsby is going to be called for the foul after hitting that 3-point shot. So it's going to be Carolina side out. Evans. Goes to Wilson. Wilson strong to the basket. Finishes through contact. Another three, Louis Jordan. So, no, these guys I don't think are related. I have to look again. Faisar to the basket. He's fouled. Six people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Got a little bit of rebuffering going on the television. Carolina can't get all the 4 and 5-star players like they used to. Yeah, that is true. They used to flock to North Carolina. $45 to $58, $45-58. Powell fouls, and that's going to put Radford on the line. Now they go to the highest. Yep, go to the highest bidder unless they grow up a Tar Heel fan, and that is going to hurt the Tar Heels, or has been hurting the Tar Heels. All right, Carolina with 12 seconds to shoot. Stevenson shoots another three. He hits this one. 46-61, 13:08 on the clock. Missed three-point shot. Stevenson with the rebound. I get Powell in the corner. He can't hit it. Caleb gets a rebound. Thought about throwing it back out to Bogdanovic. Bogovac. And decided, hey, I'm going to try to hit this one. He's fouled on the play. We went through that last night too. Some of our top players, our two top players, got in foul trouble, man. I don't neither one of them ended up fouling out, but to have to sit those players like 2+ minutes when our quarters are like only 6 minutes anyway, that hurts. Plus, I think that took us out of that helped take us out of the game too. Carolina free throw shooting is not good. Quick three by Jordan. No, these guys are not related to each other. Dixon finds Stevenson. Stevenson, Bogovac throws it up to Caleb Wilson for the slam dunk. Bogovac with a no-look over-the-shoulder pass. 46-64. And now the wine and cheese up clapping. Missed shot by Radford. Dixon trying to get that ball inside. It's going to be deflected by Johnson. Still going to be Carolina ball. I said it was no look pass. It wasn't no look pass. Well, it was a sweet pass though. All right, we got a timeout. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She's got me on the front row. All right, team stats. Hadn't looked at those in a minute. Let's check those out. And here we are. Field goal percentage. Radford shooting at 34. Carolina 45.2. 3-point shooting. Radford shooting 22%. Tar Heels, I think we've, would you say moved up? The 33.3%. Only 7 out of 21. Only 7 out of 21. For 33.3%. Free throw shooting. Radford 11 out of 17 for 64.7. That's a drop. Carolina has actually stepped up a little bit. We started with 58% or at 58%. Now 61.3. 19 out of 31. 19 out of 31. That's still not good. Whoa, 19 out of 31. You gotta hit those free throws. Rebounding 36-24 Carolina. Assists 13-5 Carolina. Still 7-5 UNC. There's your blocks. Turnovers 9-8. Very, very close right there. Radford has turned the ball over 9 times. Both teams have scored 7 points off of turnovers. Fast break points go to North Carolina by 2, 8-6. Points in the paint, Carolina 22-18. Largest lead now up to 18 by Carolina. All right, James Brown gets a little burn. That was my guy I wanted to see a lot more of last year. I think he's a sophomore. All right, Radford back in the zone. Looks like a 2-3 zone. You see, this is the thing I should have done last night, and I just too much micromanaging and didn't get done. If I'm not mistaken, I think the other team we played was in a 1-2-2, and we didn't even play 3-2 defense at all. Oh my gosh, that could have taken the ball out of Shorty's hand. But yeah. I didn't. We should have went high low. On that. But like I said, guys, get my head back together. Coming out of football season immediately and get right into basketball season, you got to be able to switch it off and switch the next team back on. Can't take anything for granted. That might have been a little bit of that going on too, and we're on now. We are on. We are locked and ready to go. All right, Carolina leading by 20. With the 11:19 left on the clock. Those Duke boys winning big over Army. All right, Johnson brings it across the timeline off of the North Carolina logo. Goes to his right, still dribbling. Under the basket, bounce passes that back out. Jones, the jumper is good. 48-66. Nice move by Powell. Jones for 3. Radford still hanging in there, guys. 51-68 with 10 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Yeah, boo Duke. Definitely. Boo. No, you're not. Oh, okay. I thought he said we're going to be familiar with this guy for a long time. Caleb. Long three by Powell. No good. Rebound by Caleb. He can't handle it. Fifty-one 69. 51-69. Yeah, because depending on how good the Tar Heels do right now, uh, Wilson may be gone after this year. Maybe. It also depends on. Yeah, it depends on how good the Tar Heels do, but with the amount he could be making a good salary right now. There's no and no need to may not be a need for him to take off and leave so quickly. Ah, man. Good rebound by Carolina. They kick it back out. Bogovac. The jumper is good. Freshman, ladies and gentlemen. Long three is missed. Wilson with the rebound. They get it back to Caleb. Caleb floats in the air, can't finish. It's going to be out. It's going to be out to Radford. $53-71. I think Johnson goes strong at the big man. That's going to be Jones strong at the big man. He's fouled on the play. That'll send him to the free throw line. Payback for Duke coming. Payback for Duke coming. I hope so. We gotta shut down that boozer kid. Gotta shut down that boozer kid. Evans has to get that out. This is Wilson. Wilson kicks it. Stevenson takes a lot of dang on shots out there, man. I guess he can hit them. He's just not hitting a lot of them right now, but he's not built like a guy I would expect to be out there shooting threes. You know what I'm saying? I expect him to be working down low, maybe shooting a short shot, little bank shot off the glass. But that's how it is these days. You got your 6'10" guys out there jacking up threes just because they're open. The thing about Stevenson is like he's not anything. He's not showing not showing the NBA anything special scoring. So he don't want to be a 6'10" forward out there that can't that can't score or doesn't make it to the NBA. I think Vesar is going to be called for this foul. Am I right? Yeah, Wilson 6'10", but he's a freshman. Okay. Oh, no, whoa, 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 whoa. I got the wrong kid. That kid don't have to worry about going pro. Stevenson. Stevenson's a junior, 6'10" though. 6'10" junior. Hey, you know, he got another year to show something, but like 6'10", dude, get down low, battle, put some points on the board. You know, he's got 12 points, but Stevenson gets it into Vesar. Vesar finds Bogovic. Bogovic layup on the right hand side is good. All right, Carolina has outscored Radford in the second half, 31-23. I mean, you know, they're outscoring them, but I think Radford's just they're a decent team. They're a decent team. They got some athletes. They don't get sped up. If they do, they slow it down. Like they're not just out there jacking up threes. They're still running their offense. So my hat goes off to that coach because he's got his team playing the right way. But Carolina's playing pretty darn good tonight too. Decent. Enough to win. Leading scorer. Let's take a look. All right, Carolina leading this one 75-54. Here's your box scores right here. Jalen Johnson has 28 minutes. Excuse me, guys. And you know what? I might have been looking at this wrong. Because and they've moved these things around. Last year the points were all the way on the left. Anyway, Jalen Johnson has 10 points. All right. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I think I was looking at this wrong. All right. So leading scorer for Radford is going to be Dale Jones and Parker. They both have 16 points. Leading scorer for the Tar Heels is Henry Vesar with 18 points. Bogovic has 14. Wilson and Stevenson both have 12 points. Colin, did you like Denson's Creek Golf Course? Yeah, I've played there. Oh, Colin, what's going on, Colin? I played there several times. Several times. I do like Denson Creek. I wish it was closer. I hate driving way out there, but yeah, when I go out, I have a decent time, and I could play that course pretty good. I like the terrain, especially on the I think it's most hilly on the first You know, on the front nine. And I think it's, what is that? That's right after the. All right, the first hole, boom. Yeah, the second hole is downhill. Yeah, I like it. I like it pretty good. That I saw the biggest snake I've probably seen in real life. Biggest wild snake I've ever seen in my life. It was on the back nine. Um, one of the I think it was the back nine. Anyway, you have to go through the woods to get to the hole. But he wasn't in the woods. He was on the tee there. I don't even know if I played that tee. I think because that snake was huge. Like I was pulling the golf cart up to the tee and saw him coming across the tee. Like that was, I was like, wow, what a block by Wilson. But no, I don't know. Maybe I did play it because he kept going. He went across the tee and kept going into the woods. So I probably played it, but man, I don't even, I don't even know if I drove the ball well because I don't like snakes, especially big snakes. All right. 56-78, 56-78. 6 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. Heck, I should change the poll question. Will Carolina score? That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna change the poll question. Wilson drives to the other end. He's gonna be fouled, and the Radford the Radford group is fouling out of this one. All right, which team will win tonight? 92% said the Tar Heels, and 8% said the Highlanders. The game is not over yet, but the Tar Heels should, unless something crazy happens, should win this. So let's start another poll. Hey, let's go, baby. Yes. No. All right. Will the Heels score 100 points tonight? All right, here we go. The new poll question is up. Evans is just, he's doing nothing but assisting. High gets a rebound, gets it out. Bogovac for 3, can't hit it. Another rebound. This one by Stevenson. Now Carolina flexing their muscle, flexing the size. 5:17 on the clock. I would love to see those guys on the end of the bench get 3 minutes plus. But Carolina they'd have to. I don't even think Coach Davis will put those guys in there with that much time on the clock. They never do. The teams got to blow you, even if they blow them out by 50 with 3 minutes on the clock. I don't think Coach will put those guys in until it's like 2 minutes left. And I think one reason is, like, what if the other team started coming back? Like, you don't want to put your starters back out there. Coach G, how many points does Caleb Wilson have now? Got you. Caleb Wilson has 13 points. Caleb has 13. All right. I think that's Powell with that pass that goes out of bounds. This is why I can't say Hubert is laid back during the game. He stands up most of the time. He's barking out stuff. Bogdanovich gets those feet together. Can't hit it. Rebound. Radford. Parker still out there. He's going to be fouled by Bogovac. So Duke, this is Friday, so Duke plays Indiana State at 7, and then Carolina plays right after them. Who knows, guys? On Friday, we may have a little doubleheader. I may do a doubleheader myself. Yeah. Why not? Right after practice. Look what we got. We got late practice. Yeah, we got late practice. So if I do, it'll be maybe from halftime Duke game, and then the rest. Then we'll watch the whole Carolina game. All right, Parker, still on the court. Short. Ball is loose. It's going to be a jump ball. Stays here with Radford. 61-84. Okay. I thought Johnson had fouled out. I like this little inbound motion play they run against a man-to-man. Parker still balling with the left hand lay. Nobody can hit free throws, boy. I tell you that. This is a bad display of free throw shooting for both teams. Sort of look like my team. And we got to work on that, definitely. All you can do, you work on form, but all you can do is just, it's got to be quantity. Got to be quantity. You got to shoot them. All right, 2 missed free throws. Nothing unusual about that. This is Parker with the fall away. No good. Rebound. Dixon. Finds the big man under the basket for James Brown. 3:54 on the clock. Hey, Coach Davis, he wait to see if the rest of these starters. And that's another thing, guys. Like, in order for the bench, the end of the bench to get on the floor, you gotta watch. You gotta see what the other team's gonna do too, right? Can't put your guys out there too quickly. You want them to get playing time, but you can't. I'm sorry, guys. I can't put you out there too quickly. You know, I love you, but we also know what you can do in practice. Richard, thank you, sir. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Worse tonight, looking like Shaq. Oh. Nah, it's not a joke. You're telling the truth there, Richard. Telling the truth there, and here's the proof right here. Here is the proof right here. Free throw shooting. Carolina. Wow. Carolina shooting 62.2% from the free throw line. 28 of 45. That's 17 points left out there. 17 points. You're in college. You're in high school and college. You should be hitting 3/4 of your 75% of your free throws. Let's say if Carolina hit half of those free throws that they missed, half of them that they missed, that's 8. That's 8.5 points added to this 86. Instead, we got 67% that say no, Carolina will not score 100 points. Hey, thank you guys for 9 likes. I appreciate you guys hitting that like button. All right, we got 4 votes. Will the Heels score 100 points tonight? With 86 points right now and 3 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Maybe if the starter stayed in there, possibly. I don't know. All right, coach is sprinkling in a few guys off the bench. All right, full court man-to-man by Radford. Dixon brings across the timeline. Radford still in the man-to-man with 3 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Dixon now with the ball. Dixon gets into the lane, kicks it back to High. Turns down the 3. Carolina's got 7 seconds to shoot. Dixon shoots the 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound. Radford. Radford has a couple of new players out there now. 65-68, taking their time, not rushing any shots. Layup is no good. This is going to be number 30. I can't wait for Carolina to play State this year too. What's the kid's name that played for Carolina one year, last year, and then left? The big man. Lubin. Van Allen Lubin. or Ferrara could not score. Ferreira, excuse me, could not score. Carolina stuck on 86. Moving the ball around against this man-to-man. This is high. Baseline drive. And that's deflected. Radford brings it down with 2 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. We got 10 votes now. Pretty darn sure Carolina is not going to run off 14 points in 2 minutes and 14 seconds. All right, Radford scores again. $67 points by the Highlanders. And they miss another free throw. Boy. Carolina now with it. 2 minutes on the clock. It's blocked out of bounds. Will stay Carolina ball. 2 minutes and 3 seconds. $67-86. Dennis shoots it, can't score. Another three-point basket by Davidson. These boys just make this, they're going to make this score look decent. I hate it because the bench will not get a chance to get in. With 1 minute 44 seconds on the clock, I don't think so. Unless the Radford coach clears his bench, I don't think that the Carolina bench will get in. It's only a 16-point lead. However, he has put a few guys out to look. Those guys haven't even taken out their jerseys off. They know they're not getting in. Come on, coach, put them in. $144 left on the clock. Carolina with a 17-point lead. Made that 18-point lead. Somebody hit 2 free throws in a row. That's unusual. With 1 minute and 37 seconds on the clock, Radford gets to take this one out of bounds. $134. Another foul is going to be called. And that's Jones. Isaiah Dennis with the foul. He gets out there and gets his hands dirty. Soon as he gets on the floor, he's gonna take a couple of shots and get some fouls. Puts his name in the record book. All right, full court man-to-man pressure. Carolina beats it. This is Dennis. Dennis gets it to High, takes a three. High can't hit it. Rebound. Ferreira gets that to Johnson. And, hey, Coach can't take his guys out. I mean, Coach Davis can't put the bench in there because Davidson still have their guys. They're a bunch of starters, the ones that didn't foul out, starters in there. So I understand, Coach. and the crowd gets up. This is Parker. Trying to get Parker to miss 2 in a row. Did they get biscuits for that? Oh! Man, I wish High could just have a good game. Parker steps through, layup is no good. Carolina with 49 seconds on the clock, pushing it. Dixon draws a foul. It's going to be on Walls. All right, Coach, 44. That's right. It's not biscuits. I thought it was biscuits. It's cookies, right? Four guys have fouled out for Radford. Dixon on the line. Dixon hits his free throw. Yeah, Richard, maybe we'll score 9. He's got to hit this free throw, though. Let's go, Dixon. No, he missed it. Dang it. Now those guys not going to be able to, the guys might not be able to get in there. They're not. Come on, dude. What are you going to do? Turn it over? Dang, I know the boys on the bench, they're like, man, come on, bro. You turn the ball over when we're trying to get in the game. Wow. You could have done anything. You could have dribbled the ball out of bounds so we could get out, so we could have got out there. Could have dribbled the ball out of bounds or anything to get my boys in there. Get my boys 30 seconds on the floor. You know, so they could come down and shoot one time and then coach said, hey, don't shoot no more. All right, guys, 74 to 89. 74 to 89 wasn't easy, but we're playing Radford, and Radford always gives the Tar Heels a game. It's a you know, we look at it, everybody looks at it as maybe a tune-up game, but you can't come out and play like it's a tune-up game, because if you do, these guys are going they're going to keep it close. All right, so Carolina ends up winning 89-74. You also gotta say too that Vesar and Wilson, Vesar and Wilson, these guys were out of the game for like the last 4 minutes, 3-4 minutes. So you never know. There's a possibility that Carolina could have scored 100 points, but no big deal. So let's look at the stats. And I'm going to watch Hampton and Virginia. Right now it's a 3-point game, Virginia in the league. Hampton, if I'm not mistaken, they're in the CAA. Used to be in the MEAC. All right, here we go. Tyson Brown did not score. Jalen Johnson, 10 points. Jordan had 5. Jones at 22. Dennis Parker, 23, playing the whole game, basically. Erickson didn't score. Louis Jordan, 3 points. Ferreira, 3 points. Walls had 2, and Rigsby with 6. All right, for the Tar Heels. What up, Garrett? Good night, Tar Heels family. All right, Sean Crowley. We look horrible. Evans took one layup, no shots. Got to get. Yeah, I'm not gonna say horrible, but you would want us to look a little bit better. I think the free throws definitely would have made the scoring difference look better. You're still waiting for a team for Carolina to play teams like this and just really blow them out. We didn't shoot the ball well in the first half at all. And yeah, Evans has got to shoot the ball more. A lot of times he's in the paint and kicking it out. I saw a couple of turnovers like that. So yeah, we got to get more scoring out of him. I don't know what the deal is with that. But anyway, especially with Trimble out. Caleb Wilson, 13 points. He had 14 rebounds, so he had a double-double. Stevenson had 15 points. Vasar, 18 points, 7 rebounds. Bogovic, 19 points. He had 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Kai Evans, 3 points and 5 assists. Got to get a little bit more out of him. Zayden High didn't score. Had 6 rebounds. James Brown, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Isaiah Dennis didn't score. Derek Dixon, 7 points. He had 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Powell had 8 points and 1 assist, 1 rebound. Yeah, we got to get a little bit more out of those new guys right there too. Yeah, we do. We do. If we don't, Trimble's gonna have to hurry up and come back, Trimble. All right. Looking at the team stats just one last time. That we won, but that will hurt our net ranking. We got to wake up. Yep, gotta wake up. All right. Field goal percentage. Not good for either team. Radford, 34%. Carolina only shot 38% from the field. 3-point shooting, 23 and 25%. Carolina, 8 of 31. Free throw shooting. Radford, 61%. Carolina, 63%. Carolina shot 31 for 49. Radford, 19 for 31. Rebounding, 55 to 43. Carolina. Assists, 15 to 6. Carolina. Steals were tied at 7. Blocks, Carolina 4, Radford 3. Turnovers, both teams had 11 turnovers. Fast break points, 11 for Carolina, 8 for Radford. By the way, Radford scored 12 points on turnovers, and Carolina scored 11. Points in the paint, 30 for both teams. And Carolina, their largest lead was 26 points. All right. Good thing about the game, Carolina did win. All right, glad we won, but yeah, you are right, Garrett. Still got work to do. Should have been an easier win from beginning to end. From beginning to end is what we're looking at. Is what we're wanting out of the team. I'm pretty sure. Um, we got things to work on, just like my team. Got things to work on, but a win is a win. So now we have North Carolina Central Friday. All right. Like I said earlier, if we play North Carolina Central, North Carolina Central is in the MEAC. Carolina should not be losing to anyone in the MEAC. I mean, it shouldn't even be close in the MEAC. So we'll see. if we struggle against them, or if we don't pull away against them, we don't have a good game against them, then there's some little exposure right there. All right, we know when we get to the ACC, we're gonna have some problems. So right now, Caleb Wilson looking good. Even though he didn't score, he only scored 13 points there. He had 14. Was it 14 rebounds? Still had a double double. All right, Vesar not looking bad, not looking bad. You know, doing his thing in there. Bogovac, I think he's gonna have to continue to step up. He's gonna help us as a freshman. You got 2 key freshmen out there for North Carolina's gonna have to have big games. Those other guards, just like in the first game, they got to do a little bit more. In the second half, they came out of the Kansas game and hitting those outside shots helped us a lot. So yeah, you're right, Garrett. They're gonna have to do They're gonna have to do a lot more, really. They're gonna have to do a lot more. And Evans has. You're right. He's got to score. He's got to attempt to shoot the ball. Like, is he an outstanding defensive player? I don't know, but he has got to look to put the ball in the basket a little bit more. Great being an assist guy, but the floors open up a lot more when they know that you can shoot the outside shot, which I hope that's not the issue with him. Hope he can't shoot and, you know, second guessing himself. Hope that's not it. Trimble hurt. Yeah, he hurt. He really did. Missing Trimble hurt massively. Rebounding, scoring, and defense. Garrett, agree, Richard. Unacceptable. One win at a time, though. Yep. You gonna stream it? Yeah. I'm. It's at 9 o'clock, so yeah. You guys try to come in and hang out. Stop by. All right. Friday nights are not good for streaming as far as views go, but yeah. If I watch it, I'm gonna stream it. Evans hit 4 threes versus Kansas. Didn't shoot one tonight. Yeah, didn't even attempt to shoot one. Or did he shoot one? Hopefully should be easy next week. Yeah, let's hope. I think it should be. I just want to see us play good. Like the games we should blow teams out. Heck, is that Central right there? Played against Virginia. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, guys. Check me out. Watch the thumbnails. You know, I'm gonna definitely try. Unless something happens and I can't do it, definitely gonna try to stream the North Carolina game, North Carolina versus Central. If I have time, I'll probably do a little bit of Duke. I think Duke is playing before Carolina, so we'll just transition from Duke into North Carolina. All right, guys, we're getting ready to get out of here. Once again, thank you for hanging out with me. Let's see how many likes we got. Thank you for the 12 likes. Appreciate it. 927 views. Not bad at all. Hey, same to you, A&T Tech Outdoors. Hey, guys, by the way, before you get out of here, A&T Tech Outdoors has a very interesting channel, all right? Does a lot of things outdoor. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was some fishing there. I've gotten to that a little bit, doing some little fishing videos on my channel. But yeah, go check them out, man. Go check them out. Good channel right there. Check them out. Look at some of the videos. Leave some comments and subscribe to the channel. All right. I like on the way. All right, appreciate it, Garrett. All right, guys. So we got 13 likes now. Thank you. All right, guys. We're getting ready to get out of here. Once again, thanks And I'm Coach G, it's Coach G TV. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. Have a nice one.